The Galactic Council chamber glowed with silver light. Hundreds of alien leaders watched as the human delegation stood in the center. "Earth has broken the treaties," one counselor declared. "You build weapons when peace was promised. You expand where it was forbidden." The voices rose against humanity. One by one, the species of the galaxy demanded punishment. But the humans did not bow. Ambassador Hayes raised his chin and spoke softly. "Peace does not mean chains. We will not kneel. We choose freedom, even if the stars turn against us." The council erupted in anger. Humanity was stripped of its rights. Trade was cut. Alliances shattered. "You stand alone," the High Speaker hissed. "No species defies us and survives." Human ships left the chamber in silence. Alone, isolated, and branded traitors to the Galactic Order. But humanity's eyes burned with fire. Alone did not mean defeated. Rumors spread through the galaxy. Long before the Council, there had been another power, an ancient predator that once ruled the stars. The Zereth. Most thought them extinct. Others whispered that they were waiting, hidden in the void. And when word reached the Zereth that a young species dared to stand against the Council, they stirred. The first attack came at the edge of human space, a mining colony silent in an instant, no wreckage, no distress call, only shadows. When the human fleet arrived, they found a message burned into the rock of the dead moon. "Prey that defies must face the hunter." The Council watched with cold satisfaction. "They defied us," one counselor said. "Now let them face the true rulers of the stars." The Zereth revealed themselves at last. Massive ships of living metal, engines that screamed like beasts. They were older than the Council itself. Their empire had fallen once, but their hunger had never died. And now, humanity's defiance had drawn them out of hiding. Ambassador Hayes understood the truth. We are not only fighting for Earth, we are fighting for the galaxy. Because if the Zereth rise again, no one will be free. The Council refused to help. They called it justice. They wanted humanity to bleed. But humanity did not cower. They gathered every ship, every weapon, every soldier. Mothers kissed their children goodbye. Fathers held the hands of their families before marching to the stars. They knew they might not return, but surrender was never an option. The Zereth came in endless waves. Their ships tore through human defenses. Colonies burned, but humanity fought with fury. For every world lost, they made the predator bleed. A single human destroyer rammed a Zereth dreadnought, tearing it apart in fire. The crew shouted their final words, "Humanity stands!" And the galaxy, watching from afar, trembled. The predator underestimated them. Humanity was prey that learned, prey that adapted. Human engineers turned broken Zereth weapons into new ones. Commanders studied their movements, their weaknesses. And in the black of space, humans began to hunt the hunters. The Council could not believe it. A young outcast species was standing where ancient empires had fallen. At the heart of the void, humanity faced the Zereth overlord. Its voice echoed across the stars. "You are prey. All who live are prey." But Admiral Reyes stood before the fleet, his voice steady. "We are not prey. We are human, and we will never kneel." The battle was fire and thunder. Zereth war beasts screamed as human fleets struck with precision. In the end, the Overlord's ship fell into silence, broken under the weight of human defiance. When the fires ended, the Council had no words. They had cast humanity out, expecting them to die. Instead, humans had stood before the predator that ruled the stars, and survived. Ambassador Hayes returned to the chamber, his voice calm but unyielding. "You called us rebels. You called us fools. But we faced what you feared most. Remember this: humanity does not bow. Humanity stands." The chamber was silent, and in that silence, the galaxy understood. The age of the predator was over. The age of humanity had begun.